Hello YouTube, thanks for watching. So in this video I'm going to do a quick announcement about Mega Marketing Pro, just so that there are people who hadn't seen the update in my marketing group, my Mega Marketing Pro Facebook group. That was the support group for the Mega Marketing Pro system, and I did an announcement there. I tagged everyone in the group, and I made the announcement a couple of days ago, but I realized that not everyone is seeing that. So I'm just doing an update here, hoping that people will see that. So basically, this is, yes, as I say, this is a Mega Marketing Pro announcement, and Mega Marketing Pro is not going to continue. It's going to be it's down. It can't be continued for reasons that I've been discussing pretty much in the last few months. The system was running incredibly slow. It was being hacked. There were bots hammering the system. And, we got to a point where there are over 180 accounts on the system. I mean, guys, anyone who understands how, to run a website, this is just not going to handle it. And, unless I was running a proper server, my own dedicated server, which I'm not, I was on a shared server, and rightly so, because it was only ever designed for, a team system, a prospecting system. So it was never really designed to be a mass marketing system. Anyway, I've been unable to fix it. I figured that the only way to fix it was to delete the members' accounts and start again. Because, as I say, we were just hammered by bots, and there were over 180 accounts created on the system, mostly by bots. So, I figured that the only way to fix it was to delete all the members' database. But I did that, and for some reason now things are even worse. I just don't understand it. And although I could probably figure out ways to fix it, I've gotten to the point where I'm thinking, well, what's the point? I'm sorry, guys. It was a great system. It has been around for 3 years, but it got way over my head. And I've got things I need to focus on. And quite frankly, I got into this industry, and this wonderful network marketing industry that I love, for different reasons. I got into this industry because I wanted to promote other people's products, promote companies that I didn't have to create. So, marketing systems, for me, were never meant to be, getting to a point where it got, too overwhelming. That was not the point of me getting into network marketing in the first place. The point I'm trying to say is that, I am a network marketer, which means I am happy to promote other people's company. It's not a company that I have to create. I don't have to create the product. I don't have to create the service. I don't have to put in, customer support, or I don't have to put in, technical support or anything like that. I don't have to manage a highly dedicated bulletproof server system. Okay. I don't have to do anything like that. And, running a simple team system like the way it was supposed to be designed for, for Mega Marketing Pro, it could have worked. It could have absolutely worked. But unfortunately, it got too hacked. It got too kind of hammered, and, it became incredibly slow. So I can't keep it going. And, at some point, you've got to say to yourself, enough's enough. And you just got to focus on what's important to you. I've got my reasons why, and I'm gonna focus on that. And unfortunately, as much as I wanted it, I was the heaviest user of the system. I was a happy user of the system, guys. Of course, I'm unhappy that this decision had to be made. And honestly speaking, it is sad, and the unfortunate thing is that there's a lot of people out there that were irresponsible on how they were using the system, and they figured that, sending tens of thousands of hits to the system was just going to be the way to generate success. It's just not the case. It was never designed to be that kind of system. It was really, trying to serve, the good people in this space, the people I'm connected to. And initially, it was only set up to be, for the members of my personal team. But of course, it got further and further and wider. People outside of my team wanted to use it. It became then a generic system. And that was the biggest mistake I made, was to make it a generic system where people could put in any businesses of their choice. And that's when a ticking time bomb started. It was just inevitable. It was just going to go down, and it was and this is this whole thing is inevitable. We were asking for trouble. You know, when I launched it as a generic marketing system and allowed people to put in any business of their choice, that's when things were going to, you know, go crazy. And it did, you know, because what then happened is the people were just going to abuse it and put in the scams, systems and businesses that they were a part of, you know, some crypto scams, some porno, you know, there was even some businesses being promoted, you know, promoting pornographic businesses, business opportunities of that kind. And, you know, it was just too difficult for me to manage. And it wasn't, you know, it wasn't the purpose in the first place. I set the Mega Marketing Pro system up 3 years ago to be a dedicated system for just one single company that I was promoting back then. And that was the initial design for the system. So, you know, it just went wrong. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. You know, none of us are perfect. I'm not perfect, and I made a mistake. I should have kept it. You know, and obviously we changed it from the generic system into the Live Good system, and rightly so. But I did it all too late. I should have done it a long time ago. I shouldn't have made it a generic system in the first place. That's what killed it. Anyway, I apologize, guys. Don't want to make this video too long, but that's the situation. I did make this announcement in the group. Go and read that if you want to, but you know, you've already heard it now here on the video. So unfortunately, you know, unless any miracles happen, which is very unlikely, you know, there's absolutely no way. And I'm not even open to any suggestions. So, you know, don't bother coming to my inbox thinking that, you know, it's possible to get Mega Marketing Pro back up or back online, or, you know, if I'm going to create another marketing system or whatever, it's just not worth it. You know, we've got everything we need to build our businesses, you know, more than what we need. So I apologize for that. I'm sorry. You know, Mega Marketing Pro was not going to be, you know, in any case, you know, even with a very, you know, smart marketing system, if we had such a thing, that's never going to be, you know, the sole reason, you know, how you're going to become successful in Live Good or any other business. So, you know, sorry guys, it's just not gonna come back. It's you know, it's just been too much. So I apologize. And at the end of the day, I mean, if you just need a funnel, you know, if you need a way to market your business, you know, number one, most of the leaders don't even use such a thing. But you know, if you need something, we've got share codes. They're already out there. So, you know, check at the underneath of the videos that I'm putting on my YouTube channel. You'll get access to share codes, stuff that I'm talking about. You know, we've got a share code page for Live Good, and that's the company I'm 100% focused on. I've got other income streams that I'm not promoting, but they're doing really, really well. But Live Good is the only business that I'm really sort of actually, you know, physically promoting. All right. Anyway, sorry again, and I really apologize, but yeah, that's the situation. Mega Marketing Pro is not coming back. And for reasons I've just mentioned. All right. Sorry. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you all, and chat and see you in the next video. All right. Bye for now.